Hello all my shinies, Crystal Kitsune here, and today we are back again with Fate, the old Wild Tangent game from a while ago. I don't actually remember when it was out, but it's been a while. Um, but yeah, we're back with Fate. This is episode 3 of Fate. Last time it was kind of slow going or whatever because we were just wandering around like a dungeon or whatever. But before I start the actual like gameplay or whatever, I decided that, well, I found some more stuff at the store to try, but there's only a few things here, and I don't want to make a whole video about these because they're not like it's 3 things. They're all the same. Okay, I got some more M&Ms. Okay, so in a video a while back, I ate a bunch of different kinds of M&Ms just because it was candy, and I ate some other different kinds of candy too. But I had like these different kinds of M&Ms. I had like mint ones, I had coffee nut, I had the crispy ones. When I went to the store the other day, I saw 3 different. I got the pretzel ones, which I wasn't able to get the last time. So I found a package of pretzel M&Ms, so we could try those. But they also had 2 other different kinds, like on a display in front of the store. I also got caramel M&Ms, which it seems kind of dumb because there's like a lot of caramel candies out there, and M&Ms is the last thing that needs to have caramel in it. And also I got these ones here, which are called strawberry nut, which is like on the same vein as coffee nut. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these 3 flavors right now. Like, not at the end of the video, because usually I end up going over the video and probably just talking, so I don't want to spend all the time in the end of the video testing these things. So, you got the different colors are in here are red, pink, and green to emulate, like, strawberry. So you got they have peanuts M&M. Peanuts M&M. They're peanuts. They got peanuts. I don't know what I think about these. I mean, I guess they're not bad, but I don't get why they added strawberry flavor to them. You know, like, they're like hurting for ideas. I mean, they must be hurting for ideas if they went ahead and finally put caramel in their M&Ms. But they come up with a bunch of different flavors. I mean, it was originally just regular and peanut. Those were like the only 2 kinds, and then later they brought out almonds, ones with almonds in it. So here's a regular size. They're just regular size, or regular size, and they just have the regular colors. There's not special colors or anything. There's the cross section. I mean, to me they kind of taste like Rolos, if you know what Rolos are. They're like these weird ass shaped candies that come in like a tube or something. Like, not really a tube, but they're long packages, and they're caramels. They have caramel inside, but these are just like those, but with caramel or candy coating on the outside. Nothing special. And I guess it's kind of hard to see with me like tiny up in the corner. Normally I do these eating videos when I'm big. Okay, so the last ones are pretzels. This particular package was on sale because I think they made the package look different. So they are selling the regular size, the used packages of these. I'm not talking very well. These ones I like. These ones are different. They remind me of something, but probably just like yogurt pretzels or chocolate covered pretzels, but just with a candy coating on the outside. Yeah, these ones I like. You would think I would like the strawberry ones because I'm like strawberry nut. But no, I don't really care much for those too much. I like the pretzel ones. The caramel ones, like I said, they must be kind of hard up for something because they're coming up with some really weird ass flavors, like coffee nut and definitely strawberry nut. Mint maybe not so much because I mean mint's into everything. There's always a mint flavored something. But they had the crispy ones. They had the they have dark chocolate ones, and those ones I didn't get because I don't really like dark chocolate, so I would just taste them and not like them anyway. So okay, so clearing off my face, we're into gaming mode now. So we are back with our characters. So this is our character that we are playing as, Kitsune the Unknown. So we'll play for the next 15 minutes because I spent 5 minutes talking to you about, or showing off M&Ms and whatnot. So, yeah, the pretzel M&Ms are good. I like these. These are good. So, sorry, I had a peanut, M&M in my mouth. So where we last left off, we were exploring the dungeon. And not finding too much of anything. But in the early like levels of the dungeon, you don't really find too much. All the monsters are usually pretty easy to fight. You don't find anything. Sorry, I had a nut stuck in my tooth. You don't normally find anything super exciting or super rare until you get towards the higher levels. I keep wanting to say episodes. I don't know why I'm saying episodes.
You are exhausted.
But I remember playing this game so much when I was younger. That was pretty much like all I did was play this game because it was fun. I enjoyed playing this game. I wanted to see how high of a level how far I could get before it was too hard. Okay, so you can sell this shit. I actually need a bigger, better weapon, so get rid of this shit that I don't need. So we've already been here. I tried to do my hammer, but...
Will you tempt fate? Fate has favored you.
Oh, we got sockets, so... Let me see what we got here. One free socket, so what can I put here? Adds 3% life stolen. Resistance to armor. Spirit of Strength. 3 to 6 or 1 to 10. I think I'll just put that on it and make it a little bit better. But now we got a buckler, so we will be protected there. I think the highest level that I ever got in this game, like on my own run, well, I think it's just the level 17 that's on this account. You know, this computer. I think that's the highest that I've ever been in this game. Usually by the time that I get to like a certain level or something, I usually stop playing the game for a while, and then the save files get lost because I changed computers or something. This game wasn't very good about like how some Steam games are. Like, you can download a game at various places and still have your information. So,
Will you tempt fate?
2 cracked turquoises. Sweet. And here's the end of the next level of dungeon, so we can go down there. So that's cool. I like how they implemented the like fishing thing, like where you could fish at like any place that has like those glowing fireflies, and if you fish at certain places, then you can get fish or jewelry or items. Even like if you sat there long enough, you could get like a pretty rare item and sell it for gold or something and end up with a lot of money. So the cat doesn't have anything, so I can put like this on him. Usually what I do is I put all the stuff that I don't want on him.
A new spell has been learned.
And then send him off, because your pet will go and sell stuff for you if you're overburdened and you don't have no room for anything else. You can pile all the stuff in your cat or dog because you have a pet, and they just go and sell everything that's in their inventory. So that's pretty interesting. Because there's a lot of time like you're in the middle of a dungeon or something, and then you're like, you don't want to leave, but you also don't want to not be able to carry anything else. So you basically have to either stop what you're doing and go back to town to sell your shit, or just give it all to your pet and make him sell it all. So either way, this stuff you still can stay in the dungeon and your pet will be gone for a few minutes, and then you get a lot of stuff. Or money. Not money, not stuff, but money. So now we just went into level 3. I know I missed some of the level 2 shit, but honestly, the first few levels you don't really get that much good stuff. So you pretty much want to go like through the first few levels as fast as you can. But you also have to watch like your level, because like right now I'm level 3 and I'm on level
Your pet has grown more skilled.
I'm on level 3 and I'm on dungeon level 3, so I have to watch like the stuff that's attacking me, because once you get to higher levels and you're a lower level, then you end up losing your health really fast. I know, like, I was on a pretty high level dungeon and I was still kind of low, because I think I was like level 17 on the other character and I was doing like level 20 dungeons, and that makes you go through your health a lot. So what I would do is I would get like these things called health medallions, because like you see down here, like at the bottom you have these health potions. There are these medallions that you can get that have like charges on them. So there's like 6 charges on each one. There's minor, and then there's mega, or whatever it's called. And if you go and get like a bunch of those and just line them up down here, and this is like a hotbar, so you can just do hit one and heal. Like I can hit 1 right now, and I took the 1 spot, so I would have to find the guy that I can buy them from, or go back into town and get them there, because the guy who you can sometimes find in dungeons, because there's 2 of them. There's the fisherman guy who gives you fish, and then there's also the other one, which sells you supplies and stuff, so he can give you like books and weapons and things like that, and heal potions or whatnot. So if I can find that guy, that'd be great. If not, then I'm gonna have to try to do my best in here by myself. And there's like some really neat little areas that like it's like a treasure room, and it's like nothing but gold and gems and jewelry and sometimes spells. Cause like I'm concentrating mostly on the mage aspect, because I was always a mage when it comes to these kind of
You have triggered a trap.
RPG games. So I'm usually a magic user, whether they call it a mage or a sorcerer or a wizard or whatever. I'm usually that, and that's what I am usually. So when I play an RPG game and I'm a mage or whatever, I concentrate on just the magic stuff. I mean, there's warrior and something else on this, or maybe it's just two, but I always just choose
You have sprung a trap.
this one here. I just like using magic. I've always liked magic. Like, even before, like, Harry Potter and all that. Like, that just helped the fandom or whatever of magic kind of stuff. But I read... I don't even know what got me into magic stuff. Like, I don't think it was Harry Potter. It was it had to have been something that was, like that, or something, but not quite that. Because I didn't get until Harry Potter until 1998-ish, when the first ones started coming out. Or maybe even a little bit sooner than that. But I was in high school. I was in the last years of high school when I first read Harry Potter. So, and it was actually kind of funny because I actually didn't like Harry Potter back in the day. Like, when I was in high school, that's when Harry Potter came out. And
You have been poisoned.
I kept hearing everything about Harry Potter. It was Harry Potter this, Harry Potter that.
You have gained an experience.
And
and
I
skill.
was just like, I'm
Your
tired
path
of
is full.
hearing about Harry Potter. So basically I was just kind of like, okay, this is not anything I'm interested in. But when I was in high school, they had like this reading program type thing that where you could go and pick a book out and read it. And I was in an independent learning center, which is like a K through 8 for high school people. So I didn't go to a regular high school. I was homeschooled since the 5th grade. But I was still had to go in once a week to talk to a teacher and stuff. So when I went in and I was talking to like the teachers and stuff, they had a program where you could, you know, take a book and read it and you know, write a report about it, essentially. So they had this bookshelf, and I was like reading like some To Kill a Mockingbird, you know, whatever. But then one day I just happened upon see that they had Harry Potter on there, and I'm like, nope. It's like I've been like knocking Harry Potter, but I haven't actually read Harry Potter, so I can't really say that I like it or dislike it without actually reading it. So I buckled down, and they had like the first 2 or 3 Harry Potter books, I think, there on the bookshelf. So I picked up the Goblet of Fire, or not the Goblet of Fire, the Sorcerer's Stone. I don't even know what order they're in. I do, but I don't know why I said the Goblet of Fire. I'm also like kind of rewatching them too. See, here's one of these treasure rooms that has like
has
other
been sprung.
stuff in it. I've seen bigger ones than that though. But so I picked up the Sorcerer's Stone and I was reading it and I'm like why didn't I think this was good? Like that was one of the most, you know, And then I met like my friend later who was into Harry Potter also, so it was just kind of like, if I hadn't have ever picked up those books, we might have never been friends, because that's basically what got us to keep being friends, was we kept talking about Harry Potter and the movies and, you know, upcoming stuff and everything. So yeah, she and I may have not been friends if it wasn't for Harry Potter, so I guess I'm kind of glad that I picked up that book in that, in that school place. But ever since then, I've been a Potterhead. I've been watching the movies, reading the books. I've read and reread all the books. I own them all. So yeah, I even have like a deck of cards that have Harry Potter thingies on it, characters and stuff. I have a T-shirt that has you might have seen it if you watched some of my other videos. It says, "I solemnly swear I'm up to no good." So yeah, I'm a Harry Potter head.
You have sprung the trap.
I mean, I'm not as big into it anymore because it's not as popular. Like the originals aren't as popular too much. But I haven't actually seen the new one yet. The magical creatures one. I haven't seen that one yet, so that's something to look forward to. One of these days. But that's gonna probably, I have to end the video, even though we're not quite done with this dungeon yet. But we got some gems, and we got some, this crossbow who I haven't actually identified yet. Don't have enough strength for it, but it's nice, if I can get the strength for it, but I probably won't. I'll probably just stick with magical things.
A trap has been sprung.
See, this thing is eating at my health pretty hefty. But I can summon those eventually. The swords, I can summon them. As a magic spell, I can summon. As you get higher in magic, you can summon more things. I can summon skeletons, spiders, rats, wolves, swords eventually. So you'll see that up here eventually. So that's gonna be it for Fate. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, share it with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Check out the website below. If you go over there, there'll be a link to a video that YouTube suggests that you check out. Click there to watch that. In the middle here will be my face. You can click on that to go subscribe. And remember, I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you want to become a shiny, just smack that subscribe button. Smack it, kiss it, spank it, whatever you want to do with it. Or just pat it gently, as long as it says subscribe. Subscribed. So yeah, that would help out if you do subscribe. And here will be a link to all of the different or the merchandise store that I have. You can get a t-shirt, tote bag, and merchandise. You can get a t-shirt with my mascot on it. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.